Hey guys, this is Udit and today we will be learning about coroutines in C Sharp. So how to write a coroutine? What is a coroutine? Coroutine is basically a parallel running code, which means that suppose a certain particular line of code is executing. Suppose we start a coroutine, it won't wait. It will run and it will move to it won't wait for it to complete. It will go to the next line. So it's basically a kind of asynchronous code, a coroutine. How to write a coroutine? We can write I enumerator, and then we can give the coroutine name, which is print name, and then we can do the async task here, which is wait for 10 seconds or whatever, and then we can write the debug and printing name, and whatever code we write below it, it will be executing. It won't parallel code, whatever it is, it will execute. And then we can suppose here we start another async routine, and if you want to wait for 20 seconds, then it won't be like waiting for 30 seconds. It will be like it will be waiting only for 20 seconds after executing this statement, or maybe 21 seconds. So it's like that. I hope I make my statement this clear, that the flow of this execution won't be stopped by a code. That is the purpose of coroutine. Otherwise I would have called directly this thing. So here it will wait for 10 seconds for this line to execute, and that's how the coroutine works. So yield return new wait for second real time. This is basically a yield. Yield is basically also a part of async code, which is basically for yielding a new execution or new objects. This is the purpose of yield. It's also a keyword in C sharp, and then this is a debug log for printing the name. So this is how it is, and when I go to my project and I am running this in awake, let me write another statement here. So debug dot log hello, and then let me run it to see how it goes. This was the same game we were working on basically, so it's nothing, so we have started this series as well to learn C sharp. So let me see a error here. This violation. I thought it will place it by itself, and then the log will be in the caps. So yeah, so it's fine. Let's see. Let me run it. So after this, we will be starting a series on other advanced feature in C sharp, so that it will be easy for us to write good games. So guys, please stay connected. See, printing name Udit, it did. And hello, it did already. Like after the execution it did, but after 10 seconds it printed the name, this thing. So that's what I was telling. So this thing is basically it does not, this line won't be it will be executed, it will be scheduled, and then that it will move to the next line. So this is basically for the async code. So guys, I hope this video will give you an idea of how to use an async function and asynchronous functionality of coroutines into or kind of small threads into C sharp. And thanks a lot for connecting. If you want, I can show you again, explain it again. So basically we wrote in the start, we wrote this thing hello and this thing, but hello got printed earlier. This was printed after 10 seconds, because after this was scheduled and it waited for 10 seconds and it printed then. So It's like that. It did this and then it went waited for 10 seconds and it did this thing. It did this thing. So thank you guys and please stay connected. Thanks.